The internet did it. The internet did it. It did that thing again. We're just disconnected. But I think we may have fixed our problem. Uh, our trucks have gone from here in this upper storage, ore storage, and it has delivered to the grinding mill. So it looks like it's worked. So let me just put a note here in the chat. Sorry. Last stream disconnected. Welcome back for part 2. This part. Yeah. Duh. Sorry, connection dropped. Connection. Gotta make sure I can spell connection. There we go. If you are rejoining the stream, I have fixed the problem, I think. It's just a matter of the way the buildings were plopped. So now we're good. We are good. Happy to announce that. Alright, so let's take a look. How far away are we from level 3? So we got tons of resources, so we just need employees. And now we've actually got barracks. There we go, employee barracks. So let's go ahead and put some barracks up here. That way they can rest or sleep, and they don't, cut their commute in half, whatever they want. Put that there. And we'll put another one down here. Somewhere. Yeah, we'll put it behind the main building. There you go. Yeah, I'm about it. Alright. I'm gonna turn off these snaps. We're gonna replace this guy. Can't do it without destroying our rocks. That's a bummer. We'll replace our rocks, don't worry, chat. When I say don't worry, I mean don't worry. I am completely devastated. It's totally fine. It's gonna be alright. We're gonna get through this together. I'm hearing dial tones. Is that normal for the buildings that I have placed down there? Let's put... Oh, I really can't place that there? Weak. Can I place a tree? No, I can't. What? Okay. Sure. Sure, Cities Skylines. Take away my abilities. All right, everyone. So yeah, if you're just joining in, I do apologize. Lost connectivity on the last stream, so thank you so much for rejoining and coming back. Hopefully we'll keep a stable connection for the rest of the evening. I'm not going to be sticking around too long, just because we're already, well, without the hiccup, we're roughly an hour and 15 minutes into the stream, so almost at the 2 hour mark. But I may not be keeping this video. But yeah, so ahead of time, do apologize for the disruption from the last video, and I appreciate you all coming back in. Importing again. Shoot, I think it's gonna do that every single time that I'm low on resources. Bummer. 'Cause that's 100% full. That's 96% full. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand that. I could try moving this. So let's put this building over here. And let's move this back over here. And see if that fixes anything. Because once these trucks leave, they've got one way in, one way out. So there's no way we can screw that up, in theory, right? Right. All right, let's see, how are we at on employee count? We are at 279 out of 350, so that's going to continue to go up. Here, I'm curious if this is going to solve our issues, kind of like how it did in the last, in the oil area. I don't know what this is going to look like, so we'll just try our luck. Whew, we're at a $23,000 loss here. Losing a lot of money. Again, that was probably imported. Because the game hates me. Alright. And now I'm thinking about it. I should have industry steel plant. So, let's see. Makes it out of ore? Or what does this use? Needs metals. Alright, and then this creates metals, right? No, that makes glass. That makes metals. So the ore grinding mill. So we've got metals here. What does this do? Glass and okay. I didn't start a clothing factory? We could Dude, petroleum refinery over here. Whoa, that's a big building. Yeah, that is a very big building. That is a very big building. And it's right by the water, too. Oof. Uh, Definitely not a conservationalist best friend. Wow, okay. Why can't... okay. Let's see if that fixes anything. And I would love to put this petroleum refinery in. That's huge. Already just having issues taking care of the trash in this area. Import? Really? Come on. Alright, let's try dezoning all this. See if that fixes itself. It might not. I don't know. Still might have the same issues. Alright, let's go back and see if we can plop this in. Yeah, that comes off the mountain quite a bit. This doesn't necessarily need to be in this area, but seeing as I can get plastics and petroleum in this area and metals coming through that tunnel, it could solve some of those other issues. So let's try something else. What if, hear me out, what if we moved all these? Now, again, I may screw this completely up yet again. And I really don't want to now that it's looking like it's working pretty well. Alright, so here's what I'll do. Here's what we're going to do. Let's move this guy. Alright, where's all the oil? All the oil's back here. There's a little bit over there. Let's move this. Alright. Let's move this over here. For now. We will put this guy here. Oh, let's make sure. Yes. I'll put this guy over here. Right there. May be an issue. I may have just screwed this up. Actually, because I think I screwed this up, I'm going to fix it again. Hold on. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put an industrial road. Put our snaps back on. Do a one-way road. Here, like that. And then I'm going to plop this guy right there. Okay. I think that's going to be a good fix. Alright. Cool. Now, that does come off the mountain pretty badly. Although, that's a little better. That's definitely a little better there. I can move this over. Another thing I could do, I can actually, let's see. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Actually don't need that road. Don't need that. Let's just plop it. Just put it in. There we go. Alright, somehow the electricity is jumping across. Alright. So we've got metals going here now. That's fantastic. What is this? Well, industry maintenance building. Well, let's move that over here. Yeah, I'm all about this newfound rock thing. So I'm putting in more rocks because why not? All right, there we go. No, not that one. Not that one. That one. No. Gotta find a really good rock formation. Is that? No, it's kind of funky. Yeah, those all kind of look funky. All right, let's see. That kind of fits in there, but is it gonna let me? Yeah. Let's me put it like that. Here we are. Kind of like that, you know. It gives it gives a little bit of character. Yeah. There you go. Just kind of put a few more down here. So that way it doesn't look too bare. Put our pride rock there. There you go. Alright, this is getting a good amount of resources now. I love it. So what is this producing? This is producing petroleum. Okay. Now, I don't know. Here, I'm kind of curious to see if the trucks turn left out of there, or if they turn right and loop all the way around. Yeah, those are making right-hand turns. May have just created another issue, but that's fine. We can solve that easily. By... I don't know. Oh, I know. Here, let's create a road. It's not gonna let us. It's two of those buildings, huh? A waste refining plant. Oh, it's two different things. Let's see. Alright, let's slide these down a little bit. Then we'll put the road coming in here. And then we'll rotate this. Put that there. Put that there. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for subbing. Appreciate it. I know you're only making it in for part 2, but yeah, we had some technical difficulties with part 1. But if you want to catch the start of that, you can go ahead and check it out. It's going to be available. Actually, I think it's already available on in the channel. You can check that out. Check it out later. Alright, cool. So that solved that issue. That's left only. So that's fine. Don't need a stoplight there. That works. Should be a stop. That's going to keep going. This should be a stop. Alright. I think I want to keep that as a stop sign and let the traffic kind of flow through and left. Yeah, that works. Alright. So what are we short on? We're short on petroleum. And now this is created, this is generated petroleum, so that should be fine. Still creating our own stuff. Fantastic, keeping it in-house. Let's see how Garnet Pit is doing. Still importing, unfortunately. Got a ton of ore production, got a ton of ore storage. Just for some reason doesn't want to generate it. Doesn't want to keep it in-house, I mean. Yeah, so if you're just joining in, this is the ore industry area I created. So we've got a few mining areas here. Got 2 more out here with the storage area right in front. And then we got our processing plants over here on this side. And then we got a metals storage facility here, warehouse yard. And then I did put in some generic industry for 2 reasons. One, I wanted to see if that was going to fix our utilization of of using the resources in house. And 2, if you look at the bottom right, got a really large desire for or need for industrial according to the game still, even after all the industrial that I've added so far. So still a work in progress or work in process. We're level 2 so far. Generated tons of resources, so it's just a matter of getting enough employees. Currently at 332 and climbing, which is good. So I may just put another barrack in here. So we got 2, 3 barracks. So let's put a 4th. Why not? Or industry barrack. That will fit. Not there, not there, not there, not there. Won't fit there. It'll fit here. there. And kind of a weird spot, but it's actually a very weird spot. So let's move that. Yeah, this is a pretty weird spot for it. Okay. I can get rid of this building now. I'll have to admit, I did kind of cheese that. That was not on purpose. It just happened by chance. Alright, so we got a medium iron, or a medium ore mine now. So we can actually change that out now. So this produces 80 tons a week. This produces 48. So we're just gonna go ahead and destroy this and just put one of these big boys in. And that kind of works because it more ore, more profit. Yep. No, 100% agree, and it works because it kind of goes into the mountainside here. So let's see. Space occupied. Okay, so I gotta put it right around here. So let's say right there. Alright, perfect. That kind of works because it makes it look like a cliffside. Like it's part of the mountainside there. See if we can get this to work. See how close we can get. Alright, it's like right about there. See what it looks like if we... I think this might be the best. Right there. Oh no! I did it again. Oh wait, but I think the electricity is going to jump now. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we don't need that connection anymore. Or we don't need this connection anymore. So why don't we just do... So we'll do that, and then we'll destroy this connection because we don't need that anymore. Let's actually pause this. Alright. There we go. Then that should be fine now. In theory. Cool. Alright, so we got a number of buildings, so let's see what else we've got. Seabed mining vessel. We don't have access to that area yet, so I don't think we'll be able to do anything there. I mean, I could put this out here, but then I don't know. Probably not going to do that. Ore mining grill, or grinding mill, mining. Alright. Heartland Fields is doing great. Check this out. So I did arrange a few buildings, alpha, but pretty happy about it. I just added the oil refinery not too long ago, and it looks like we've got a pretty decent, just a delivery line or supply line to get into this. I think I've solved a lot of the issues I was having before, so I'm happy about that. And traffic is not bad. Traffic is not bad. Yeah. And the ore industry is kind of doing alright, I guess. I just want those trucks to deliver in-house. Maybe a matter of swapping more things. So I'm kind of curious if I should make this a one-way road in as well. Just to kind of force the buildings to, or at least force these storage facilities to send the raw materials to these guys. Because they're not producing a thing. And every time that happens, we lose lots of money. Just a moment ago, I was losing about 23 grand. That, it's not the best feeling. You can see if advanced automation is going to help. I don't think it is, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, see those trucks just drove right past. Yeah, it's delivering outside. So yeah, I mean, if you're in the stream and you let me know what you think the fix might be to alleviate this problem I'm having. Check the material. Yep. And see, this is 97% full. This says 70 tons of ore. And this is 99% full. And I've got it set to balanced. I tried setting it to empty, but that didn't really help at all. It just keeps exporting everything. And just all this stuff comes from imports so far. At least that's what's been happening. It's like this truck here, for example. That's just going back here. And now we're not producing any metals, so, oh, no, just delivered. So yeah, not sure. I don't know if I have too many. Oh, jeez, and this is another problem. Yeah, this is all a mess. Oh. Here's another thing too. This fish farm still isn't producing any fish. It's reached growth stage 5 multiple times, but I haven't seen any fish coming out of it, in or out. I did see a much better, or a huge improvement from the amount of fish that's coming in here, and that's because I cut this fishing route in half. I'm still maintaining 100% efficiency, which is fantastic. I love that. But yeah, this isn't producing any fish. Just hit growth stage 5. Oh, I guess it is. Just 80 tons. So that's almost a waste. Just a waste of space. Algae farm. So how do I... 3.2 million units of fish farmed. Yeah, city's pretty happy, I think. 89%. Commercial happiness is a little low, and that's because I keep having these supply issues. It's almost like the city's going through COVID times. A ton of supply issues. But yeah, if you're new, since you're new to the stream here, I'll give you a little tour. So this is the European district. Got a rail station. That rail station connects people out the city, through the inner city, the train line, and over into this new area over here. So we've got both inner city trains and the train that goes to that European district as well. And we got some pretty decent utilization of it. It's gone down, but yeah. Got a building from the Japanese building DLC. Can't even tell which. Okay, yeah, this is the one that has the stuff on the backside. But yeah, change this a little bit. see how this is doing real quick since we're here. Modern city center. Let's change that. Actually, no. Let's leave it as modern city center. But what I know this place needs is a park. Oh, it's got a few actually. All right, we'll leave this alone. We got a user, or I mean, supporter created island. He had his own little tower here, services and all that. Quite a few visitors. And then I got a little kind of national park out here with a bunch of trails and campgrounds. This is doing all right. It's generating some decent income. Nothing too crazy. Although, why don't we make this level 5 real quick? City Park, Nature Reserve, there we go. Alright, so I just need 90. It's campsite 1, right? Yeah. Let's add one of these towers. Hey, thank you. Thanks for saying my city's beautiful. You know, there's times where I'm just not sure, and I'm just like, oh man, it's not looking great. But thank you. That's some nice reassurance. All right, let's add a. All right, there's already a lookout tower there. Let's add another one. Just add one right here, close to the water. There we go. Hit level 4. Nice. Now, how far are we from level 5? Okay, so we're, I mean, we got the visitors. We're just 915 entertainment points away. So let's up this. It's 20. Oh, I can go pretty high, but let's just do 20. $19. $19, no change. So if you pay with 20, that extra dollar goes to the park. Ha! All right. Yeah, thanks for the kind comments. That makes me feel good. And thanks for subscribing too. All right. So some of these issues are starting to sort themselves out. All right, how's this looking? Nope, still got a supply issue. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is acquisition 0 tons, own production 0. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Yeah, these raw materials still, and look, like this is showing there's not enough buyers. I just don't get it. I don't get it. And this is all emptied. Alright, let's get rid of this. Because when I got rid of it from the other area, it seemed to eventually correct itself. So let's dezone that. Alright. Now let's see what happens. See if it fixes itself. Ah, thanks. Well, I mean, you know, you could always feel free to share. You can share the stream. It'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I would get more people to sign up for the Discord because I do have other streams too. And actually, last I did a bonus stream where because so I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of him. If not, Stone Mountain 64 and the rest of his crew were playing Fall Guys, and they were inviting supporters to join in the games and play with them. And I went live for a little bit, and I was playing alongside with them. It was really cool. It was super fun, just watching their stream and playing uh, with some of the big greats, the great names in streaming. So. All right, so this still is not. Yeah, thank you guys for all the kind words. Yeah, it really does help out. Oh, and well, I guess while we're waiting for that to do something, we can make our way over to Sayre National Park. This is this is another supporter created or supporter imagined national park. So we've got actually, baby girl, you were saying I need an entertainment area, so I've kind of already got one. Uh, so I forgot what this area is called, Laurel Garden. So we've got a lot of the hotels, and then we've got a city park in between all that, and then got a road that leads into this other national park. So here, let's slow down time a little bit. So yeah, the cool thing about this park is that it's got four main sections. So we've got the beach side, which goes this route. And it's actually really cool at night. Here, why don't I do this? Let's go ahead and turn on the night toggle or night cycle. And then once it becomes nighttime, I'll bring you back over here to the beach, and then you guys can see what it looks like from this campground area. But we'll go ahead and take the rest of the tour. So we got the middle section, which goes just to just some regular campgrounds. So we got some cabins up here. Can't really see much from there, which is kind of nice. So it'll be nice and dark at night. Then you got a rock climbing area. And then over here we got some more campgrounds. Got some tents. Got a lookout tower, lean-to, and a small little campground area. And if we go back, splits off into a different camping area. This one's a little higher up, so you can see a little bit more. You can see that part of the city, and then you can see the downtown area, and then the European area as well. You can kind of get a glimpse of that through the trees if you're in there. And going over here, we got another little lookout, which I don't know if you can really see through there. And people are standing there. That means they like using it. You got another little campground area, and another campsite, and some more cabins back here. This one there, and there's two more back here. That's pretty much the entire nature reserve area. And then also got the the residence of the person that sponsored this build. He's just like, oh, I want a resident, I want a home right on the beach, but I want something cool going on around the property. And I was like, all right, cool. Well, let's just make a story. Let's say you came across some family money, some family funds, and that you're